I'm just gonna be curious about things and I'll dabble in them. But that path to real true mastery is that part where we say, okay, what do I want my life to be about? Now let me develop the knowledge, the skills, the competencies, the capabilities to build into that life. And that's where you get someone who becomes a master learner. I have mastered almost every skill that was necessary for me to achieve my personal dream life. Everything I said, okay, gosh, if I want to do what I want to do, and for me, I want to become a writer and a trainer and an online thought leader. I wanted to write books, wanted to train people live, and I wanted to do online marketing and online thought leadership so I could share my message with the world and hopefully inspire people to live more fully, to love more openly, and to make a greater difference. I had the message, and then I had the mediums, books, seminars, lives, events, online stuff, right? Well, for me, that was part of my dream life. So I had to learn things along there to get there. I never wanted to really learn per se, but I had to learn how to do video. I had to learn how to code and build web pages. I had to learn online marketing. I had to learn what to do on Facebook, what to do here on YouTube, what to do on podcasts. I had to learn all of that. And I became a master learner because I was deeply attached to my mission. That make sense? You won't know what to learn and what to develop real competent capabilities into until you know what your mission is, until you desire what a real dream is. Otherwise, you just kind of play around with skills. You'll play around with learning something, but you'll never immerse yourself into them. So once you know, okay, what do you want your life to be about? What are your real passions? You'll learn what you have to learn along the way, then everything changes. Now, I'm not saying you have to know your ultimate purpose in life before you can learn anything. I'm just saying if you want to learn faster, start figuring out that purpose. Start figuring out your direction. You'll learn a lot faster. From there, it's really tactic. And what the tactic in learning is, as we all know, all tactics to learning always begin with number one, examples. If you want to learn something, you need to be able to model something. You need to be able to see somebody who's already done it. You need to be able to read about somebody who's already done it. You need to experience somebody who's already done it. You have to not start from scratch. The worst thing you can do in learning is start from scratch. Because with no foundation of what's worked before, you're just making stuff up and you're reinventing the wheel, and that's the slowest way to learn because the wheel was invented a couple thousand years ago. So the worst thing you could do is say, oh, let me just go start trying a bunch of stuff. That's not learning, that's called being an idiot.